Hello everyone, this is Akuchi back with some more Dominion. I'm going to be playing my first match in the 2021 Dominion Online Championship. It's a single elimination tournament, lots of players, like over 300, maybe over 400, I don't know. I got a bye in the first round. My second round opponent is tufftaeh. Mm, uh, Not super familiar with the rules. I'm pretty sure it's first 3.5. And tufftaeh, I haven't played them in a long time. But a long-time member of the online Dominion community. All right, so what do we have here? We've got Workers' Village and Wild Hunt and Enchantress for draw, also lackeys. In terms of trashing, there is Count. Oh, there's Cathedral. We're gonna probably open with Cathedral. Are we gonna get silver? Treasure Trove could be pretty good with Cathedral trashing, but we don't need to rush that. There are knights. They're pretty annoying. I think they're going to be pretty useful. There is moat. No way to, like, reliably get that in hand. I feel like the villages are going to be super important. Yeah, I mean, there's no way to trash estates, so we have to open Cathedral. It's just a question of what we get here. I feel like if we get... Like, we could get Enchantress. We're likely going to have a hand then that gets us 3 coins again. I mean, I don't mind getting a silver at some point. I just don't think I need to open it because there's no 5 that I really like want to race to get. So we'll just do it this way. Yeah, so next turn we'll be able to get another Enchantress. So we can get a Workers' Village here. And then at some point we're going to get a Treasure Trove. I guess it's going to be pretty soon. That's my guess. Silver for tufftaeh. Okay. I mean, that Workers' Village doesn't do anything for us immediately. Yeah, I mean, if our opponent goes after knights, we're going to have to follow. We can't afford to let that go uncontested. But I'm not in any hurry to get knights. Maybe at some point. Hopefully we can find our Enchantress this turn. It's not super unlikely. That's an early treasure trove. Okay. I think I'm going to follow. I think that's the the best thing to get right now. We could get a Wild Hunt. We know we have a village in our starting hand. And we do have enough coins. Yeah, I think I like Wild Hunt. And then we'll get a treasure trove on the following turn. Just try to really get our reliability in hand. This is assuming we can find our Wild Hunt. I mean, we're using it to draw one card. I don't know how I feel about that. Well, in any event, we didn't see our Wild Hunt, but that's actually fine. So we've got our alternating enchantresses. We've got one worker's village. What's next? Gonna have 6 coins. Maybe like worker's village lackeys could be pretty good. We are not gonna get 2 buys. Not the best draws. So we're gonna kind of have a steady state with this number of coppers in our deck, assuming we see treasure trove each turn, which is not guaranteed. That seems fine. We'll just get more and more golds. Yeah, let's just get another workers village, I guess. And then we'll probably add like a second wild hunt, and then we'll go after knights. Nobody's played wild hunt yet. I'd get workers village and lackeys. But moat's okay, I guess. Yeah, I'd very much like some villagers. If we don't draw, this is unbelievable. Is unbelievable. Ah. All right, well, we have a wild hunt down there, so we're getting a lackeys. That's just how it is. We also didn't draw our treasure trove. This is some really terrible draws. Yeah, I don't think I could have arranged worse draws if I had tried. I really want these workers' villages. And then next turn, we'll start to dip into knights, I think. Silver was trashed. Yeah, I like the enchantress. Pretty much all the targets that knights can hit are going to be good trashes. Okay. So be it. Our opponent felt compelled to do that. I don't know if they were compelled to do that, but they felt compelled. So we have 3 copper. Interesting. So that's how many we have in our deck. We can trash lackeys, of course, at some point. So I think here we can go with Wild Hunt and Survander. Have the actions for that. I guess I should have taken Survander first, seen what was beneath it. I don't know. I mean, Bailey's good. No doubt about that. Be an interesting question of when to take that VP. Probably want to. Probably want to be in a position to take it next turn. So another Wild Hunt or something. Yeah, I will happily take Sir Bailey. So no villagers for our opponent. It's a pretty uncontrolled deck in general. Like, I have 3 copper, so our opponent has 10? Is that accurate? If we take Dame Anna, we can actually take the VP from Wild Hunt a little bit more consistently. And we can also grab lackeys more consistently. Probably Natalie would be pretty good. Just getting extra lackeys. So the moat was played, so we know tufftaeh does not have a moat in their next 7 cards. But does have 4 workers' villages in there and a wild hunt. And probably a gold or 2. We don't have a workers' village in hand. I think I want that lackeys. I don't know if I'm actually going to draw. Okay. I don't know whether to take the VP. It's pretty good. So what is our situation here? 13 coins. It's definitely enough for Wild Hunt, Sir Martin, and lackeys. Yeah, I'm going to take the VP. Destry. Nah. Destry doesn't excite. Well, I could even get another lackeys. But we can't trash them easily. So there's a question of, like, how quickly we can end the game. Workers' village is empty. And if we can just push the piles of like lackeys and estates or something, maybe that's the right way to go. I can get behind that. I think I'll trash lackeys, as long as I find a draw card. Probably going to get some knight collision on our end. Which is fine, because we have Vander, who's very good knight to trash. And Martin isn't doing much for us. Our opponent tries to like win the knights, we can just end it on like the estate pile pretty easily. Or even the wild hunt pile. Okay. There's definitely a risk to trashing that lackeys. Is it a risk we're willing to take? No. I wanted a wild hunt in hand. We've got an estate down there, so we might not want to draw that. Okay. Okay. So the knights are gone. Do we push piles? I am tempted. So we have 14. We can get like 2 wild hunts and 2 lackeys. Or we can get wild hunt Surdestri and lackeys. We can either play the short game or the long game. I think both are pretty good. I think I'm okay with my opponent taking the VP, though. We're not going to have this many buys in the future. I think I can leave that VP there and be pretty content. Hard to know. I think we've got avenues of victory either way. If we lower to like 2 wild hunts and 4 lackeys, yeah, our opponent literally cannot end it. Not possible. Alright. Natalie. Natalie is pretty good. Don't know if it's as good as getting a wild hunt, though. Like, can we end the game on piles next turn? Unless our opponent helps, I think. No way to trash lackeys. No, let's get Wild Hunt. Okay. Not a problem. Interesting. Technically, I can end it, but on a loss. Right, because we have 5 workers' villages, no other source of plus buy. And we can play 3 wild hunts, gain an estate. Yeah, that's not enough. Alright, so we need to buy some provinces. Not a problem. Um, not a problem. In which case, do we trash the estate or trash the copper? Probably estate's a better card. Huh. That's unlucky. And unexpected. Got a lot of draw on these cards. Ooh. I think it's extremely likely we're going to have a win, though. Pretty much guaranteed. Then here we can just gain 2 estates, I think. Should work. We have 6 buys. Do we have enough money? It's going to be 16, 18, and that is how much we need. I don't see much downside at actually drawing, though. Okay. We have another wild hunt. So we can just draw again. But we don't. Whatever. Right, got that one. Not sure about the role of knights in that game. I think they were probably necessary, like, to play with, but maybe not. Alright. This game, we have lost arts, but not much in the way of terminal actions. There is Tomb. Is there anything interesting there? With enough draw, you can do stuff with develop shenanigans. I don't know how realistic that is. How do we get the plus buy for the destriers? There's spices and ducat. I don't know if we ever get to Lost Arts and develop shenanigans. I think we probably just play with destriers, spices, and raise for trashing. So yeah, I'm thinking mill, raise, opening. Could open develop. No. No. Nope, that's no good. Getting a bunch of raises is also pretty nice for Tomb. It's like a one-shot estate that's whatever. If you play it, you get a VP, and then it's gone from your deck, and you get some slight benefit from that. So, not bad, not amazing. There's a bit of a tension between mill and raise in the opening. It's not amazing. I could get silver raise and have about as good of a chance of hitting 5. Maybe even a better chance. Because if we draw raise and mill in the same hand, like we can't hit 5. So maybe we don't open with mill. Well, if we hit overgrown estate, we can. I still think it's the best opening, mill raise. But it's not great. There might be situations where we end up not playing the raise in order to hit 5 and get spices, which are a pretty good card. Develop will help Destrier be cheaper. Does have that quality. It's really confusing with gaining Destriers too, but we might play with the Develop at some point. But there's no plus actions except Lost Arts, so it's like doing gain and play. Like, how do you even do that? I mean, you have to buy Lost Art at that point. Seems like a distraction. So I'm going to be straightforward. Okay, so we're hoping we don't find our mill here. Actually, it doesn't matter too much if we also find our overgrown estate. That'd be fine. So we got options. Unfortunately, none of the good things happened, only the bad things. Yeah, this is awful. There's definitely a question of whether... I mean, what should we do? I don't know the answer. I don't hate silver. But I don't love it. If we don't hit 5, we don't hit 5. So be it. Well, this is good. We get to pair Rays with Overgrown Estate. Oh, there's Necropolis as well. Don't know if that is worth keeping. I doubt it. I'm thinking about like Death Card could be something worth doing. To make Destrier cheaper, and then it's like, it's okay, payload. You get a little VP from it. There will probably be an opportunity for that. That seems like not the opportunity that I would be looking for. All right. Maybe we get a ducat here. I just want to have a turn where I can get like Death Card and then a bunch of Destriers. I feel like Ducat's going to help us do that. Yeah, we've got 3 ducats there. I think next turn will be the turn. So let's get a Spices here. Nothing bought. Interesting. Huh. Is this enough? This is not enough. We're 1 coin short. If we had mill instead in our hand, we would have enough. This is frustrating. All right, we have 9 coins. We buy Death Cart. We have 5 left. Destriers cost 3. We can't buy 3 Destriers. We can only buy 2. Maybe that's good enough. Maybe it's time to stop waiting. A Death Cart and 2 Destriers. I don't know. How else are we going to get like a better turn? I don't know. Getting the Destrier seems like the most important thing on this board. If we wind up 4-6, like that'll probably be okay. I don't think you want that many Death Cards. I think I'm just going to take a Destrier straight up here. Maybe our opponents trash more. It looks that way. Maybe double raise was correct. Oh well. We can see that I think he's trashed one more starting card than we have. I think that's what that means. Hasn't trashed the hovel yet either. Surprisingly. Oh. We should have looked for an opportunity to buy mill with our hovel hand. I think we messed up the opening. I'm almost sure of it. Not playing very sharp. Do have a spices down there. I don't know if we have a... I don't think we have a ducat down there. So hopefully we find our spices so we can take advantage of that plus buy. Probably we can take advantage, maybe not. Maybe not. I wonder if Scepter's going to be any good. Kind of doubt it. I would just buy a Destrier as tufftaeh. In terms of our terminal space, we might want to have room for like island, province island stuff. I don't know. Tomb really affects this board. Makes me much less comfortable going for provinces early. I feel like if I get the advantage in Destriers, I can find a way to win. There's like a pile out threat too. Ruins, Destriers, and something else. Like Ducats is at 5. That's crazy. Yeah, I don't like those death cards. What do we want here? We did draw our spices, but it doesn't really do much, I don't think. Oh, we do have 9. Um, 2 buys. So we could get like Mill Destrier. I don't think that abandoned mine is doing much. I don't know if the necropolis is doing much, but it's there. And we'll see if we can grab the rest of the Destriers on our turn. I think we have 4 now. I wonder if it should have been Raise and Destrier. The mill doesn't really accomplish much. It's 1 VP, but the Raise can do that anyway. And is a little more flexible. So yeah, maybe Raise was better. Also could have gone for Develop. But that's awkward. Such an awkward card. I don't think those death cards are very good, but we'll see. We shall see. Alright, so can we get the remaining 2 Destriers? Doesn't look like it. Be 5 coins. Can't even get 1 Destrier. Unless we buy a copper or something. Maybe we should trash this Raise. I really want those Destriers. Not great, but I'll take it. I don't have a target for this death card. It's a pretty nice terminal to have, though. Maybe I will trash a mill. I guess death card does trash lots of cards. Maybe I'm losing this. I could lose. I'm definitely not winning Destriers. He still has two raises in the deck. That's bad for us. And like a billion death cards. Maybe they're in hand. And he's got a bunch of ruins too. I mean, I would just buy a Destrier here. I don't know what the delay is. So our goal is probably to have the game go a little longer. Don't even know if that favors us much. I'm having a hard time believing that Death Cart was super good here, but I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. Just wish this was played a little faster. Ooh, okay. We can draw around. Nice. Nice. This was the turn when we needed earlier. Maybe it wasn't possible earlier. Wait, can we end the game? 5 ducats and duchy? Sure seems that way. Hmm. I didn't expect that. I did not expect that, but that's nice. I also cannot proceed in the game. Hmm. Strange. I guess tufftaeh was expecting me to draw. I wasn't. I hadn't come anywhere close to drawing deck at any point in the past. It was nowhere close. Alright, what do we have here? We've got platinums and colonies. We've also got cultists and no way to trash the ruins. Well, there's trader. That could be okay. Except for the fact that silvers aren't good on a colony board. There's There's also Young Witch, and the Bane is Embargo. This looks pretty unpleasant. Now, Traitor is a pretty good response to Young Witch. I don't believe in opening Traitor, though. I think I'm going to apply Maximum Pain and Suffering. That's going to be my approach to this game. There are multiple villages, so it's theoretically possible. Theoretically possible that we can get deck control. Maybe. I don't really believe it. Young Witch was bought. Do we get Traitor? We can always play it as Way of the Camel, which isn't great. We could also just get a mining village here. Try to get some deck control. It's unlikely. But not impossible. Feels bad. For player one, we were supposed to mitigate this risk. Could have summoned. Could have summoned. I'm going to continue to try to get deck control. Vain though the attempt may be. Feels bad. Feels real bad. I think I need a second cultist, and here we can summon. I think two cultists, probably fine. I think it's more important to summon a mining village here. We could summon a young witch as well. Do I believe in third cultist? No, I believe in playing our cultist faster. This is awful. If we don't find our draw, this is awful. We have the ability to play two cultists and a young witch. I would have even said it was likely before seeing this hand. Now I'm not so sure. Now I'm not so sure. Man. Okay, it all worked out. That was scary. Young Witch is still out there, causing grief. Do we get a traitor? The thing is, we might never have it in our starting hand. It might still be good just for trashing estates, though. We might want one more mining village. But we... I'm gonna get trader. I think a terminal trashing card is actually pretty good. That's what I think. No block. That's good. Yeah, we can't play survivors there. We've got a cultist down there. We might have a... I don't think we have a mining village down there. We have a trader down there. Gold could be good. I think I might just play the trader. Ah, probably not, though. Well, he might play trader. I don't know. I don't like triggering a shuffle without my trader. I like that backstop, as it were. Get an embargo. The piles are pretty low. Mining village, ruins, and curses. Pretty low. Probably want to get a gold at some point. That'll be three golds. Have to actually hit 6 for that to work. Which we can do by trashing mining village and stuff. But, no, I don't know if that's a great trade. What would we embargo? Embargo doesn't matter much, because the curses are going to run. Yeah, it doesn't matter what the target is. It could be good to put it on mining village. I might have an opportunity to like buy mining village, gain the curse, and win the game. Because we have the VP lead. So it could be right. I am content. Like, that play from the opponent seems fine to me. -1 VP, playing for a long game, which might not happen. Alright. 4 coins. Now here's where it gets awkward, right? I guess we probably just don't play trader. We play abandoned mine instead. That way we can summon mining village. Seems fine. Oh, I could have also just bought mining village and gotten a silver with it. Maybe that's good. I don't know. Ooh, okay, okay, okay. I'm gonna play that ruined library. Probably want a village here. Curses are going. I wonder if I should pop these mining villages. Get 3 golds. Might be the play. Summon. Oh, I might have the win this turn. Yeah, I mean, I have the win. In not the expected way to win, but there you have it. Embargo was critical. Crucial embargo. I think we only need to win one more or tie, I think. All right, we've got Sentry for trashing, also Amulet, also Steward. We've got Black Market, got Squire. Probably gonna open Sentry. Sentry and what? I think I like Sentry Steward. I don't mind getting Squires. Which is the natural result of trashing 2 with Steward. I don't like this hand all that much, but we don't always get a choice. We do have almost everything we want on this kingdom, but we can find much more attractive things in the black market. So I think I'm going to get a black market. This game really hurts sometimes. Well, guess we're on the same side there. Those are decent cards. I don't know if the opponent has the money. Highway, okay. Highway's okay. Oh, we got very lucky. We're looking pretty great now. We can afford pretty much anything here. Well, I don't think any of those are worth getting. A cantrip trasher and rats is okay, but I think I'd rather have a baker. Band of Misfits is not bad either. I think a baker though, like coffers help quite a bit. I wonder if gatekeeper is relevant here. Like if we just trash a squire. It does shut down black market, but we don't have really efficient plus actions. That's what holds me back. It definitely seems reasonable though. Wow. Wow. That's wild. It is really good. And so down there we have a baker and something else. And here we can go actions and then play black market. And maybe we can gain in play. And if not, we can turtle the baker, which is pretty good. Boy, I sure wish there was something good in there. Maybe Jack is pretty good with black market. All right, so yeah, maybe. So with Jack, we're gonna have like 4 coins left over and a coffer. I'm into that. Definitely hurting for plus actions. I think I think band is worth spending the coffer. The flexibility seems really nice. Yeah, the thing is, like, with Gatekeeper, I don't even mind if my opponent plays with Gatekeepers. I can win this board without anything from the... Oh, no. Ooh. Hmm. Okay. I don't... I'm not as clear how to win this game anymore. Yeah, we're in some trouble now. We are in some big trouble now. Yeah, this is rough. Oh, that was dumb. Throne room is definitely good. Probably better than advisor. Unfortunately, can't do much with this band. Do we turtle the steward or save an action? Or a coffer? Because I do want another band. Maybe I want an enchantress. Yeah, maybe just explicitly getting an enchantress will work. It's nice to be able to throne a band, though. Hmm. A lot of good stuff with that. Yeah, I think I want to do that. Now, if I understand the rules correctly, if we throne a band and the band plays a duration, I think the throne stays in play. Which is not what I want. So what we can do here is we can throne as like black market and then squire. That's pretty cool. This is assuming we don't get goons to attack, which we might. All right, our opponent gets a gatekeeper. I don't know how to win this game. We can't take 8 provinces. Not with the deck we have. We can't go for a pile out. Our opponent's going to have VP chips. I don't know. This is rough. Now, our opponent isn't super thin, so they can't play goons every turn. That's good. They didn't play goons this turn. That's good. Probably want to draw with this steward, I would think. They don't have to, but I think it's good. Good to do. Well, yeah, we don't have to. I'm thinking about it. Like, if we take the 2 coins, draw 5 cards, including a filter. Nah. Let's draw 2 cards. Okay. I think we just need to, like, double squire here. It's a bit lame, but... Alright. What do we want here? Inventor and Walled Village both look pretty good. Inventor is like the stronger card. It's a little awkward in this kingdom. Does offer some gain and play possibilities. Alright, so normally we would band here as an enchantress, but now we have the inventor, and we might be able to gain and play. We have a sentry and a baker down there. We're also going to have a silver once we jack. Can we play black market here? I think we can. Lurker. Yeah, okay. Okay. We could try to do some stuff here. That seems greedy. Oh, I'm dumb. This might not work at all. Oh, this super won't work. I don't know why I thought I could gain and play. I definitely can't gain and play. Maybe we get a province though. So we could turtle the squire. That's another option. Could just try to put the opponent on a clock. It's a pretty bad clock. We could just get another band. Could play squire for plus buys and get like band and something else. I think I want a turtle though, just because we might not have the plus actions. Enchantress is going to help us in the future. Thought I could gain and play it, but I was an idiot. So it goes. So the question here is, do we get a province? See a ton of benefit to continuing to build. We're facing goons. Like, maybe we can get an even more oppressive attack, like Mountebank. Stay alive that way, but, like, that's just... There's no guarantee we can do that. We're definitely getting goons attacked here. That much is clear. Maybe we can encourage our opponent to make misplays. Festival's pretty good. None of those are amazing. Falconer's pretty good. I mean, if there was a 4-cost, like, drawing village, Festival would look a lot better. Maybe we can trash a copper. That'd be cool. Yeah, gatekeeper, huh? The gates are down. This is the first time I think I've had a gatekeeper played against me. I don't play a ton of Dominion. And we're gonna play that for some actions. That's not good at all. I think I'll trash the silver. Man, the freaking copper. Alright. I'm just gonna play this Baker. Throne. Okay, that's pretty cool. Let's do one more plus actions. So we can throne this guy. They steward. Drawing cards. And another steward drawing cards. And we still haven't seen our Jack, which is really annoying. Or our Enchantress. Alright. That's it. We're not drawing. I don't see a whole lot of value to playing that Lurker. That was bad. That was bad. Yeah, let's just turtle the Lurker. So we have plus actions at the start of our turn. That's a Jack. So that's good news. And we can take another band or a baker. Yeah, let's get a baker. Hmm. Well, if we do get attacked, that's actually good for us. Actually helpful for us. Oh, the baker's in exile. Of course. I sure hope I get attacked. Oh, you know what we didn't get? We didn't get another enchantress. And we couldn't have, but that's something we didn't do. Now here we can gain another squire from the trash. I have a way to discard from hand. Lab is good. Tragic Hero is interesting. Probably not too good, though. Yeah, I'm not liking my chances here. Maybe I should play with Gatekeeper. Don't know. Definitely buy a Squire. I think I'd do Squire, Baker, Band, maybe, as tufftaeh. I'd be feeling great with a Goons. I don't see much value in Double Baker. Okay. So we're going to play that, gain the Squire. I think we'll throne the black market. The gates are open. Oh my goodness. Those are two great cards, Outpost and Displace. I could potentially win the game with those. I don't think I want a Cardinal. That just seems too slow. Like, yeah, it could hit Goons. But they get to choose. Turtle Moat doesn't work. Poacher looks pretty bad. I'm not gonna trash that. So ideally, we can trash the copper. We don't have a guaranteed trash, though. We don't have anything close to a guaranteed trash, apparently. We want the gatekeeper. Yeah, probably. Oh, we can actually gain Enchantress this way if we wanted to. Probably better to gain Gatekeeper. Um, I guess we need to do double plus actions here. Oh, I see, I see, I see. No, we draw. I don't know. Would I rather get an Enchantress in play or a Gatekeeper? I guess a Gatekeeper. I don't need the Inventor this turn, so I don't think I'm going to play it. Seems kind of hopeless. Jack is nice. Nice starting card. Oh, if only that order was different. I would have almost certainly picked the Outpost, right? It's still awkward to play with outposts, but I have to believe like that would have been worth it. Displace would have been really nice too, though, to be able to actually get rid of the provinces in my hand. Would have been good. I'm gonna take a quick break. And I'm back. Seven VP. How on earth am I supposed to overcome Goon's VP? I don't think it's possible. Oh, hey, I'm not being attacked. Wait, that's bad. Hmm. Unfortunate. It's good that tufftaeh is not having a good turn. It's bad for my turn. Although we'll probably buy a province out of it. We're also not being gate kept. Yeah, I mean, we have a province. even if we do nothing. That's cool. Maybe we should actually turtle the jack. I could believe that. Hmm. Not with Enchantress, though, right? That doesn't seem great. So we can draw 2 cards if we play the jack now. I don't feel great about my odds of actually having a good turn, though. Hmm. There's a lot of terminals we might draw. Like, we're almost certainly going to be attacked, though, next turn. And Jack will increase our hand size by 2. And then we'll have Enchantress, so we'll have a 7-card hand size. That's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. I'm into it. That's tufftaeh's only black market, so. I mean, that probably makes sense for tufftaeh to not want, like, to dig into the black market anymore. Because if I do get outpost or displaced, that'll help me, presumably. Hmm. Okay. Okay. I follow. The gates are closed shut on me. I don't think I can gain that squire. Double gate kept. Interesting. Interesting. Now, if squire's empty, that's pretty inconvenient for my plus action situation. We do have a throne room. We can probably make do. I think it's pretty good news if our opponent takes a province. We can definitely safely leave 3 provinces. And then hopefully threaten to take 2 on the following turn. That's like high hopes. We haven't really been able to accomplish a turn that good, but not impossible. No, province. It all costs less. Interesting. Huh. Wonder what this is going to be. Oh, there's a lot of buys there. I see. Okay. I can probably even leave provinces at 2. We'll see. We could throne the baker. That's pretty good too. Seems pretty good. That's just sentry now. Copper? No. I think I need to keep drawing. I want to get to my enchantress. I got to my enchantress. All right. Probably want to get the gatekeeper in play as well. Uh, huh. I am not doing good on the having money front. I think I'm just gonna scramble for points. I don't think my next turn is gonna be all that good. I mean, we lose all our coffers if we play the Inventor, but the upside is we can grab like a tunnel. And we definitely need to play Enchantress. That has to happen for us to have a turn. Yeah, I think I'm gonna gain a tunnel. You never know. Maybe it'll matter. Entry's pretty good at this stage in the game. The stubborn copper. Oh, how annoying. I guess tufftaeh has two. It's a lot of money. Our opponent is not done yet. Got a gold. This could be the most important card gained in this game. Oh no, that was probably the goons. Opponent's hand contains at least a copper. 2 copper and a province. Right? Nailed it. 1 short of a win. I didn't think tufftaeh would get that close, but their deck is a whole lot better than mine. And now they could buy like tunnel, 2 estates, and 2 provinces. That's pretty good. Or double tunnel copper. That's actually better. We're gonna have a tough time winning. We are going to have a tough time winning. Uh-oh. We ran out of plus actions. Problem. Big problem. Way of the Turtle? What? What? Way of the Turtle? Well, we have no draw, so don't think we're winning. Wait a second. Way of the Turtle? Can I prevent that Goons from being played? With Enchantress? I think I can. I want to throne the Inventor. So I guess that means I can't do anything with this Squire. I have a gold down there. Looking bleak. That goon should definitely have been played. Could have gained like way more VP. It's taking me out of the game. Probably in hand. Just needs 2 coins in hand. There it is. All right. Black market. Not my favorite card. Got Margrave. Got borrow Margrave. I think we're gonna borrow from Margrave. Then we want to get a lot of border villages. Double Margrave, swashbucklers. No trashing, so we just want a bunch of draw on villages and stuff. And then we're off to the races. Seems like a pretty straightforward game. It could be, if it's close, there could be some fun with castles. But I don't anticipate that. I expect a one-sided game. This is evidence in favor of that. Imagine if we drew a silver and 2 copper here. There will be a question. Do we get a Margrave without a border village if we have the opportunity? I think the answer is yes. I think the answer is yes. Next turn. Well, it depends on if we get Margrave attacked. We would have 5 if we didn't get Margrave attacked. If we do get Margrave attacked, I think we want 2 Margraves in that shuffle. It's not ideal. It's definitely not ideal. If I had one more coin here, or one fewer coin here, my choice would be simpler. I don't know. Did I draw? Well, now I'm hoping I'm attacked. I didn't expect the silver to be bottom decked. Could be a good Night Watchman. Maybe. I don't know. Trouble with that line of thinking is that Night Watchman is not a good card. Alright, our opponent's 100% going to attack us. Does that change how good Night Watchman is? I think so. That makes it less good. I don't like this board. I think the tables have turned. I think we're behind now. I don't like this board at all. This is so awful. I feel like buying nothing with this. Oh my gosh. Saw the Night Watchman? Oh my gosh, we've lost the game. We have lost the game. That's really frustrating. What a crappy, crappy board. I can't afford anything on the next 2 turns. I don't know if silver is better than nothing. I don't know. I'm not sure. They might not be. This is awful, though. Like, look at this. Look how awful this is. At least we drew that Margrave. If that Margrave is in our bottom two cards, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And he's got the Night Watchman in hand. I know it. 100% chance there's the Night Watchman in hand. Oh, man. This is such a frustrating kingdom. This is such a frustrating kingdom. I don't know why there's so much thinking. Like, you buy Border Village. Of course you do. Ugh. What an awful, awful situation to be in. No Margrave. No Margrave. Like, what do you do with this? This is just so messed up. Such a stupid kingdom. If we just have one more coin on our turn 3, it's just a completely different game. Completely different game. Interesting. Hey, look at that. We got some good fortune. We don't have a village down there. I don't think there's anything we can do about that except hope. All we can do is hope. Hmm. Eh. Eh. Our hope is in vain. Unless our opponent plays 2 Margraves. Oh shoot, 0 Margraves. That's actually really bad. Well, I'm glad I bought the, or gained the extra swashbuckler in any event. Probably 3 swashbucklers is good. Then we'll switch to cartographers, maybe. Doesn't matter too much. Oh no. Oh no, come on. Well, we might reveal us. We have quite a lot of actions down there. At least 3. Piazza might reveal something good. Ooh, double Night Watchman. Alright, I'm feeling back in the game now. I think buying a second Night Watchman is wrong in, like, Well, alright, I'm not feeling so back in the game anymore. Um, here's an interesting thing. We might want to borrow here, just to increase the odds of Piazza hitting. But that's assuming we get attacked. Don't know that we can assume that. Hmm. I don't know if we can assume that. On the upside, like, we can get a card, so that's probably worth it. Well, that's too bad. Or do we have a Margrave there? We might. Alright, our opponent drew deck, so I think we've lost. Yeah, that's two border villages, so we lose the border village split. Um, 6-4. That's pretty rough. It's pretty rough. How many swashbucklers do we have? We have two. Okay. Alright, we'll get one more. That's a very nice Night Watchman. That's the last time it will be especially useful. And there are two of them. I think that's a Margrave. Unless I'm completely lost. Which is possible. But no, I think that's a Margrave. I don't get any swashbuckler coffers, though. That's just the way these things go. Ooh, I do get some swashbuckler coffers. What is that card? That's an estate. Probably worthwhile to get a gold, right? That way we have double province and a little, like, slack on top of that. Wait, we just played 3 swashbucklers. Okay, we don't actually want any more swashbucklers. We want a cartographer, I guess. Hmm. Do we get a castle? That's another option, you know? I mean, it might not be bad to get one more swashbuckler anyway. Like, we can play it if Piazza hits. If not, so be it. We'll just like discard or something. Might be correct. All right, so do we want the humble castle? We really don't want the crumbling castle. If we did get humble castle, I think we would pair it with a night watchman. Maybe that's pretty good. It's like a tiebreaker point at the very least. I'm gonna go for it. I'm tempted to discard the Margrave. Yeah, castles doesn't really do much for me. Well, this is nice. Of course, when our opponent gets bad draws. How is that possible? So I attack with Margrave. They must have top decked just one border village and two swashbucklers. I would have gone the other way around. They're over terminal. Might get the treasure chest. It's unlikely, but possible. Let's see. Hmm. Well, that didn't work. That didn't work at all. Um, I think I want a cartographer. Wait, did we get all our draw, or do we have one more swashbuckler? I think we have one more. We're definitely going to be attacked by Margrave. We have multiple border villages down there. So I think we discard all these. We're going to steal back the treasure chest. It's going to be great. We don't actually want a ton of treasure, but we don't want our opponent to have a ton of treasure. Hmm. Hmm. So we need our second, well, we need a swashbuckler to not be bottom decked. And we need to draw decently, which we are not at all guaranteed to do. Silver. Two actions. We need to find another village. I think I'm going to discard all of them. I might discard all four. We miss out on a coffer that way, potentially. I think I don't want to take chances. No way. No way. Bottom two cards from Margraves. Bottom two. This is the stupidest thing I've ever seen. There's a lot of cards down there. I don't think I want to play this Night Watchman. No freaking way. This is rough. Bottom of the deck. Two Margraves. We did everything we could. You can't save that. Oof. I sure hope Piazza helps me out here. I don't necessarily expect it, but it would be nice. Only there was some way to set up Piazza. Nothing looks so far in the future. It'd really just be City Gate. It's like one of the only ways to set up Piazza. Or an opponent's ghost ship or something. Yeah. Okay. Astounding. We have 10 out of those 24 cards. What a world. He played one Margrave. Probably he's going to play Margrave this turn. Let's just assume that. All right, how about now? 3, 4. We have 8 out of those 17 cards. Pretty good odds. It's pretty good odds. He stole the treasure chest. I can't discard a silver. I can't do it. This is rough. This is definitely rough. It's 8 out of 16 cards is an action. It's a lot of actions. Aha! Yeah, I'm gonna want... I want another coffer. Um... Maybe we just discard one of these. I kind of want to have the Night Watchman. Do we need the border village? Probably not. Discarding that border village is not going to accomplish anything. Now, this is interesting. Our opponent... If we don't play this Margrave, then our opponent won't be able to trigger any swashbuckler coffer gains unless they happen to draw their cartographer. And they like just bought that, right? I don't think it's in their shuffle. I mean, I don't think it's in those 3 cards, is what I'm trying to say. Now, do we feel comfortable, like, taking a province at all here? That's another question. Can we come back from a double province? Probably not. Probably not. So we can just stop here and buy either province duchy or province crumbling castle. Probably duchy. Yeah, I like that. They have just one cartographer in the deck, that's all. Maybe it's really easy for them to get double province. I don't know. Also, we could have played and gotten like double province and more. Maybe we could have gotten like double province duchy by playing Margrave. I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna try it this way. It might be wrong. He had a swashbuckler down there. We're gonna try to win this turn, so I think we want that Night Watchman. Like a province is fine. I have the plus buy now. Yeah, what could I have done? What did I reveal with my Night Watchman? Like 3 coppers and a swashbuckler. Maybe I draw those 3 coppers. I think I'd be able to afford double province duchy. Forcing the opponent to like have more than that. Anyways, it looks like I dodged a bullet there. Looks like we're in good shape. Double duchy does make my life difficult. Does do that. Yeah, I don't know. It's a tough call. Even single duchy, I don't know. I really need to see those Margraves at plus buy. That's huge for me. Maybe I should have kept the Night Watchman. I didn't think that through. I'd probably have rather have a Night Watchman. I'd definitely rather have a Night Watchman than that copper in hand. Uh, rough. It is rough. Yeah, tufftaeh cannot take a province, right? That seems like you can't do that. You just lose to province. Yep, double duchy. So now maybe I can't take province either by itself. Oh my goodness. The dream. Oh, I can't play all those. Hmm. We just need 2 buy. And money. I think we do that. Yeah, there we go. That's game. All right, we did it. It was a close one at the end there. Turns out Piazza pulled through. Yeah, that was my round 2 match. I think that was like the round of 256. So next will be the round of 128. I do not know my opponent yet, but that'll be sometime in a week or two. Until then.